Stop number 6 on the Castrol GTX Indy car series brings us to Lime Rock Park in Lime Rock, Connecticut, as we are here for the running of the Lime Rock Grand Prix, and for 15 laps around this 1.53 mile road course, 7 turns around this racetrack, and it's going to be an interesting race here today. On the pole, it's the 2 Penske Verizon machines on the pole for today's event. Actually, a Hitachi one and a Horizon car. Actually, they're painted the same. Anyway, Dylan Thoreau has the pole for today's running of the event, and he'll be alongside Ryan George. Actually, Ryan George is on the outside. He'll be alongside. Excuse me. Let's see who actually is on the pole. Actually, it's Ryan George on the pole for today's event. My bad. He's on the pole, and he'll be alongside Dylan Thoreau, the number 3 Hitachi Chevrolet. Here, George is in the Verizon number 12 Chevrolet. Nathan Hudson on the inside of the next row down, the number 17 Toyota NTN Toyota. He'll be alongside the number 4 National Guard Honda of Johnny Gardner on the outside. Paul Barber, number 41 Haas Automation Honda. He'll be alongside the number 35 Red Bull Honda of Pichu London. He'll be alongside. Kev Shearer, number 77 Honda, has the inside of the 4th row, and he'll be alongside Sam Rogers in the Glidden Paints Menards Quaker State Buick, car number 56. Then it's Leon Alvarez, the number 9 Target Chevrolet, the Target Chip Ganassi team, the 3-car team there, and Nicholas Romero, the number 29 from Ford EcoBoost Ford. Then it's JT Bryant, number 11 FedEx Chevrolet. He has the inside of the next row down, and beside him, number 13 Geico Chevrolet. It's Seth Cole for NNSCRA Motorsports. Sky Commons, number 21 Chevrolet, has the inside of the next row down, and beside him, the man who finished 4th in the race at Atlanta Motor Speedway, it is Nick Gunther. He's in the number 61 Ferrari. Dylan Young in the number 2 Verizon Chevrolet has the inside of the next row down. He'll be alongside Levi Jones, number 14 Honda. John Arndt, the number 10 Target Chevrolet, has the inside of the next row down, and Jesse Turner in the number 22 Chevrolet he has the outside. Then it's Keith Batson, number 38 Sprite Ford, has the inside of the next row down, and beside him will be the number 5 Dollar General Honda of Austin Gipe. Then it's Dallas McIntosh, number 16 National Guard Honda. He'll be alongside the number 27 UFD Honda of Joshua Sakuli. He had a great run the last stop on the tour at Atlanta. Then it's Joshua Collar, the number 43 STP Honda, the self-proclaimed road racer ace in our competition. We'll see how he does today. And he'll be alongside James Richardson, number 60 Valvoline Chevrolet. Then it's the number 32 Glidden Paints Menards Quaker State Buick, car 32 of Amar Stoudemire Jr. Making a splash in this series, I should say, too. Nathan Hood, number 67 RW Honda, has the outside. Next row down has the number 28 DHL Honda of Blaine Keys, and he'll be alongside the 58 Hess Ford of Jason Blandford, who had a great run at Atlanta. Then it's Daniel Olson, number 20 Fuzzy's Chevrolet, and he'll be alongside Alex Hawkins, the winner at Atlanta, the number 15 National Guard Honda. Then it's Marty Johnson, number 34 Andretti Autosport Honda, and he'll be alongside number 26 Honda of Elijah Gordon. Then Zachary Fitzwater, number 33 Spotify Honda, and he'll be alongside DJ Curtis in another Honda, the pink and white 63. And shotgun in the field is Davey Johnson, number 70 Castrol GTX Honda, and he'll be alongside Joshua Osborne, number 19 Honda for here the Justin Wilson car. He's on the outside of the race. He's on the outside. 15 laps of distance here today at Lime Rock, so let's get the race underway and let's get the command to fire him up. Commands to begin the fire the engines here at Lime Rock Park. 15 laps of distance here today. Interesting Interesting field of cars. Penske Racing sweeping the front row on this racetrack that goes way back to the back to the 1960s, I believe, that Lime Rock Park, I think, does. And still one of the popular road racing stops in any touring division today. It was big actually one time for the Formula Atlantic and the SCCA Trans Am series as well. And now we got IndyCar racing today in our competition, as Ryan George and Dylan Thoreau will lead them all down for the green flag here at Lime Rock. And the race is on here. The Lime Rock Grand Prix is underway. In the turns 1 and 2, they call the Big Bend. Now turn 2 is turn 3 is the only left-hand turn of the course. Now the rest of them are all right-hand turns. It's turn 4. And up to turn 5, which is, and I don't know what they call it, name straight to turn 5, and going up. Up the hill they go, now up through turn 6. And now what they call the diving turn for obvious reasons. And now through turn 7, one of the critical parts of the corner to get through. Give you straightaway speed and everything you want. As they come to the start-finish line, Ryan George leads the first lap. But here comes Dylan Thoreau for the lead, car number 3. And he took the same line that Ryan George had on the first lap, I believe. And he'll get him through 4, I about almost guarantee you. George goes off the track, but that didn't slow him down at all. They'll be going side by side through turn 5 and up the hill. Thoreau takes the lead, car number 3. So the lead change happening here at Lime Rock. And this is usually the trouble part of this course right there. Let's see if everybody can make it through okay. And they sure do, and Dylan Thoreau leads the lap. On board with Ryan George in car number 2. Or car number 12, I should say. He's in second position. Give you an idea what it's like to ride this track at Lime Rock. And they say that uphill part of the course is one of the most exhilarating parts of the course, I should say. Now through turn 6, now they're going downhill for 7. And you hear him having to play with the throttle just a little bit. Now, see how fast he goes down this long front straightaway. And up to about 173 miles an hour into turn number 1. Right behind him comes the number 4, Johnny Gardner. He's in 3rd position now. 4th is Paul Barber. 5th is Nathan Hudson. Hudson and the only Toyota-powered Indy car in the field, and doing very, very strong with it, too. As Paul Barber goes up the track now, and Hudson all over that back wing of Barber's car. He just tries to get Barber loose, come out of the 6th turn. Sam Rogers in 6th, Peachy London, running in 7th. 8th, Leon Alvarez. 9th, JT Bryant. A battle for 10th between Sky Commons and Kev Shearer. On board Kev Shearer's car 77. And we got a spin in the front stretch. That is Sam Rogers in 56 has spun. That's, I think, is going to bring out our first caution of the day. And in fact, it does bring out our first caution of the day on lap number 5. Sam Rogers, who's running in 6th position, gets spun coming out of the 7th corner. And he was battling with Pichu London in car 35. Here it comes. Pichu gives him a little tap, I believe. Yes, he does. Give him a little tap. Oh, my goodness. Into the tire ball while he goes hard. And almost comes back out right in front of traffic. That could have easily been a nasty crash. And we have seen bad crashes in Lime Rock in our series before. And thankfully he disappears right before that one yellow car was about ready to hit him. So Dylan Thoreau will lead him down to the start. Will lead him down. Pace car's lights are off, and Sam Rogers is the only car is of course the first retiree from this race in car 56. As the pace car, nice shade of purple on this silly thing. But anyway, Penske Racing has two of their cars, first and second. The third Penske car is Dylan Young, who runs in the 11th position in car number 2. So all three of the Penske cars having a solid day so far. And that's spin by the way, Move Capture, whom we were on board with before the yellow flag flew. Moved him up to the 9th spot, though, as he actually also got past the 21 car of Sky Commons. So the green flag about to wave again here on lap number 9 here at Lime Rock. Is the green flag about to wave. And there it is, lap number 9 here at Lime Rock. The green flag is out. Ryan George trying to make his way back around the car of Dylan Thoreau. And Thoreau gets off the track. Here comes George to the inside, and we're riding along with him down the no-name straightaway. Here they come. They chug up the hill, and then Ryan George will take the lead in the turn number 6. Everybody's made it through turn 6 okay, and that truck's usually that part of the truck's usually a trouble spot in some series at Lime Rock, you know, but where it's easy to tap someone and get them off the course and spin them. But so far, everybody just using the runoff area as kind of a player part to slow them down. And speaking of getting off the track, both George and Thoreau do so. There comes Thoreau for the number 1 spot. He's going to get him in turn 5. And he does. And meanwhile, Johnny Gardner trying to hold off Nathan Hudson. Johnny Gardner, car number 4, and Hudson in car 17, the only Toyota in the field, having a solid 4th place run. And Ryan George keeps the lead in the turn number 1. 5 laps to go here at Lime Rock. The Roger Penske team here looking like it may have a 2-car battle for the win. But as I said, the way Johnny Gardner and Nathan Hudson running right now, I may not count those two out just yet, because they are gaining on the front 2 cars. In fact, Gardner is less than a second back, 7/10 of a second to be exact. Average speed after 10 laps, 87.2 miles an hour. Now bumped up to 89.3 right now, coming after 11. The road tries it again in car number 3. We would like to take you through the field, but we ain't. We're priming you these battles here. Like this one here, Nathan Hudson goes inside of Gardner for position. He's going to set him up for turn 5, and Paul Barber joins in on the fun in car 41. Gardner goes off the track. Hudson goes inside. He'll take third, heading up into turn 6. Turn 6, we said, was maybe the trouble spot. It looks like the perfect passing spot here today. Coming down, 3 laps to go. It'll be 2 this time by Thoreau, trying to find any weakness out of Ryan George. Like that part right there, gets it off the corner just a little bit. And he still blocks Thoreau as they go up into turn 5 and up the climbing turn. Thoreau sets him up for turn 6. George gets off the track. Thoreau takes the lead. And Hudson gets off the track, and Johnny Gardner takes third back. Ryan George was not pleased at all. He says, I want that lead back. He sets him up for turn 1 again. What a race we have here at Lime Rock. Who's it going to be when they get to the checkered flag? Is going to be the question. Ryan George and Dylan Thoreau side by side. The 2 Penske cars are going at it. They both know the white flag waves this time by. Through the climbing turn, turn 5. George edges his way back up front and takes the lead back in turn 6. Hudson takes third back. Here they come for the white flag. It'll be 1 lap remaining. Will it be Ryan George or Dylan Thoreau in victory lane? Ryan George heads off through turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Thoreau stalking like a vulture in that second spot. They both get off the course just a little bit though through the fourth turn. Into turn 5. This is where Thoreau's closed him a little bit. He tries to close in on Ryan George going through the 6th turn now. And it doesn't look like George is going to be challenged here as they go through turn number 7. Off to number 7, the Lime Rock Grand Prix belongs to Ryan George. He wins here at Lime Rock. Ryan George takes a very challenging win here at Lime Rock Park, but not without a fight from Dylan Thoreau. What a show those two put on. Talk about edge of your seat racing we had all day. And also may give a little credit also to Johnny Gardner and Nathan Hudson for their third place battle. They had 2, which Johnny Gardner won that battle. Hudson comes on 4th, and 5th will be Leon Alvarez. Paul Barber 6th, JT Bryant 7th, 8th Sky Commons, 9th will be Louis Peachy Lennon, and 10th position will go to Dylan Young. Average speed 95.362 miles an hour. Wow. Kind of hope we'll see this kind of excitement when we get to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the 500. I swear to goodness. Keith Batson will come home in the 11th position. 12th, Kev Shearer. 13th, Seth Cole, matching his car number. Levi Jones also matches his car number in 14th. Nick Gunther in the Ferrari comes home 15th. 16th will be John Arndt. Amar Stoudemire Jr. 17th. Joshua Collard 18th. 19th, Daniel Olson. 20th, Nicholas Romero. DJ Curtis, Dallas McIntosh, Elijah Gordon, Marty Johnson, Joshua Sakuli, Jesse Turner, Davey Johnson, and Nathan Hood's the top 28. 36 cars made the show, by the way, so 5 cars DNF'd, and DNQ'd, I should say. So if you DNQ'd, I am sorry for that, by the way. Because I don't like to see a DNQ no more than any of you rest of you guys do, so... 12 29th will be Blaine Keys. Then 30th, Alex Hawkins. 31st, Zachary Fitzwater, Jason Blandford, James Richardson, Austin Gipe, Joshua Osborne, a disappointing 35th for him. And Sam Rogers, the only car out of race that caused the yellow flag, in 36th position. But 42 cars you can bet will be at it for the big... 41 cars you can bet will be at it for the biggest of them all. The Indianapolis 500. What a race that will be at the famed Brickyard, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. To see who will take home the ultimate prize, the Borg Warner Trophy. So until then, congratulations again to Ryan George for his great win today at Lime Rock Park. And until then, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 5 years of offline racing at its best.